Hey, my Taurus babies, what's happening? This is EJ from Taurota Tarot. Whew, yes, sir. It's the weekend. Time for the weekend update. We're rolling through tomorrow, Friday, September 11th through next Tuesday, September 15th. Yes, we are just about at the middle of the month. Looked like the month just started yesterday. At any rate, the cards have already been shuffled and cut. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Check out all the little information down there at the bottom. Yay. What's going on, Taurus? I'm going to use this deck tonight. I don't know. I started shuffling with the Art Deco deck, and yeah, that ain't happening. So, I don't know. Spirit just led me to get this. I already know under the bottom of this one, the first card is the health card. So we're going to start that off with the overall energy. Surrender. Oh, well, what the hell? Shit. Patience and planning for tomorrow. For Saturday, hope. For Sunday, completion. Monday, pride. Tuesday, effort. I don't know, it's a weird kind of funky sort of get what you get kind of energy. I don't know if I'm feeling this. This deck, I'm going to look under here. Six of Swords, objectivity, and the Six of Cups. Ooh, two sixes on top of the surrender card. And in this deck, this is about emotional renewal. Well, let's just see what the hell. For tomorrow, patience and planning pulls the Eight of Wands. For Saturday, hope card pulls the Lover's card on the backside. What the hell? Letting go of illusions. What the hell? Saturday gives me a Tower, some revelations, some revealing of information, if you will. Pride for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday pulls the Hierophant. I'm sorry, but that's the back end of the Hierophant on the Pride card. And effort for Tuesday pulls the Eight of Pentacles. Patience and learning. What the hell is this bullshit? Okay, so and I've kind of been feeling this for the past half day or so about our health. And this being up in your overall energy, I think I said this in one of the other readings, might have been yesterday with Taurus, Sagittarius and Taurus, but our health, some of us have been, I know I said this yesterday, we've been working so damn hard, just grinding down. Those of you that have been working, now I'm going to take exception to that because I've been sick part of this time, but however that's going for you, it is time to get someone to look at you objectively. Put some distance between what you think, how you think you feel, and go. And this is not only physical health, this is mental health. And let me just put a plug in for the mental health folks. If you need help, don't ever be ashamed of going to get some doggone help. Even if it's just to talk to somebody. And quite honestly, this is a really difficult and fucked up time we are in right now. I know that at the end of all of this, good comes. But you got to go through all this upheaval. The Tower. You got to go through all this upheaval right now to tear down old things. And I know that sounds fucked up with the pandemic and some of the other bullshit we got going on, but it is what it is. And so people that have lived through these types of times before, maybe not as bad, but I remember 9/11 and I remember some other time periods in my lifetime that were just fucking hard. And so you have to find ways when you got shit like this going on, especially those of you that are younger that haven't ever had to experience anything like this. You have to find ways for emotional renewal. It just is what the fuck it is. I know it's like, well, we can't go outside and we can't do that. I hear you, but you got to get creative and surrender to the fact mix up in your overall energy. Some of you, this is a struggle. All of this shit is going on. Some of y'all are just, again, ground down to the ground because you've been working and busting your ass trying to make shit go. And that in turn, we go back right to the front end of your overall energy. Look at how dark that is up against that red. You're going to have to get some distance and see, the front end of this is about changes. There's 6 of Swords in this deck. So some of you may need to make some changes in your diet or what you're doing or what you're thinking about or the people you're dealing with. A lot of people are finding right now that people that they've had lifelong associations with, whether it's siblings or family members or whoever, in this confined environment, you just find out how toxic people are. So getting to tomorrow's energy, looking at the patience and planning with the 8 of Wands, which is about getting your hopes, wishes, and dreams at the light of speed, lightning style. Keep planning. Keep planning. Again, talking about emotional renewal. Don't give up please don't give up your dreams. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Times are difficult right now, but everything changes. I promise you. You should be, anybody listening to me should know everything changes. Nothing stays the same. It might be something that happens for a long time, but it's not going to be like this forever. So keep planning, keep dreaming, have some patience. I know y'all like the bug, have no more damn patience for shit, especially those of you that have kiddos at home. You've got other plans, had other plans for this year. They did not come to fruition. That does not mean you get to stop. Nope. Nope. And if you keep doing it, it's at the speed of light that it happens. The back end of this relates to clearing up misunderstandings. So for some of you, you may have some things that you're planning, but you may need to clear up some misunderstandings. There is always hope, and I see that hope at the end of those wands with those little spriglets on it. That means that there's hope. So situations that you may think that are just doomed, there's hope. And once you get to that, whatever you're trying to plan should just boop, 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 start happening. But you got to clear, some of you may have to clear the air in order for things to go forward. We're looking at Saturday's energy with the Hope card and the back end of the Lovers card. Some of you need to think about letting go of any illusions that you're having. And I don't know, health just popped right back into my head about your health. But for some of you, here's grandmama, eat the fish, leave the bones. For some of you, if this applies, if it resonates, it's about letting go of people, and not just romantically, certainly that, but not just romantically. It may be other people in your experience, and that goes back up here to what I'm saying before. You know, everybody's been in confinement for the past 8 months, and you don't realize how toxic people really are. So any illusions that you have about anybody, let me just throw it up against the wall like that. Lover, next door neighbor, and you think things are going to get better, friends from work, whatever. You need to let go of those illusions. Once you let go of those illusions, you can begin to see some light and see, maybe gain some clarity about what direction you may need to go in as regards to those people. But if you've got some kind of pie in the sky dreaming going on about, oh, they're so wonderful, yeah, let go of whatever illusions that you have. And particularly when you're dealing with people, we always have to remember that everybody is human. So people make mistakes, they're flawed, and a lot of times when we're trying to get into a relationship or create a new friendship, we kind of put blinders on and we don't pay attention to the red flags. Let go of any illusions that you have. Looking at Sunday's energy with the Tower on top of the completion. Shakeups that have been going on. Okay, let me put it where it is. The card about to pop out my hand. Hidden causes. This is not the side that came up, but that it's a vice versa card. You got to look at the back too. Hidden causes. I know in recent readings that I've done, there's been stuff about deception, hidden truths, things not quite out there. If it hasn't popped out, it's going to pop out. So just know that. That's on the back side of this. But this is about revelations. Revelations. and those hidden causes that cause or have caused certain things to happen. This is major energy, and one of two on the board, the other being the Hierophant. So I'm going to say there may be some shakeup with romantic situations. And how do I want to say this? Because this is not negative energy. It's not bad energy. It's really clearing energy. So there may be some of you that are dealing with romantic situations that you just need to let go and understand that's the end of it. It's time to complete that cycle and just let whatever is going on, let it just fizzle out. Now that is probably for some of you easier said than done, but here's the trick to that: following your intuition, and whatever your gut is telling you about whomever. Listen to it. It ain't no joke. You might think you just got anxiety, coronavirus, pandemic anxiety, or whatever. No, this is your gut trying to tell you to let some folks go. So listen to that intuition and just know this is the end of that. Whoever or whomever, it might be a group of folk or whatever we're talking about, just know this is the end of that cycle. And unless you've accumulated a whole lot of karmic debt, that should be the end of it. I don't get a sense that whomever I'm speaking to about this, I don't feel like there's a lot of extra baggage with it. Once it's done, it'll be done. You don't have to worry about anybody coming back for extras or seconds or whatever. When we get to Monday's energy with the Hierophant on top of the Pride card, some of us, we let our pride get to the ass end of something. I'm just trying to tell you. Letting your pride keep you from whatever kind of commitment you're trying to make. Some of you, and I've been hearing this from other readers here and there, Taurus is picky. People don't know this. We are stubborn and some more shit, but we're also picky creatures. I don't know where that comes from, but I know a lot of us, we're not just good with the status quo. We want something extra, something different, something better. And so a lot of times we don't pay attention. We pay attention to the good thing that's sitting right up in front of us because it's doesn't look right. He's not tall enough, or he's not cute enough, or his beard, it's not long enough, or he doesn't have his ear pierced. Whatever the little thing is, dudes ain't the Taurus dudes are just the same. Well, she's too fat, she got too much butt, she got too much gut, whatever. She don't have enough hair, she got too much hair. We get picky, and we don't see the good things sitting right up in our face because we're too proud, because we're stuck on what we're looking for. A lot of times, the universe will stick that other thing right in your face till you get it. Okay, I'm just saying. Inner purity. When you're dealing with manifesting certain things, it's about inner purity. You got to come with a clear heart and clear intentions. I know that's been coming up a lot too, about what you're trying to manifest. And when you do that and you get what you ask for, come on now. Don't be looking at it like, who are you? You're not tall enough. You don't have enough money. You drive the wrong car. You don't have the right job. Come on now. And at the end of the day, are you looking for someone that cares about you? Or are you looking for somebody that's got all the extra accoutrements and don't give a damn about you? That's really what it boils down to. So check your heart. That's what I'm going to say on that. Which leads us right into Tuesday's energy with the effort and the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to have some patience, whomever we're talking about, because this is the same subject down here. Actually, all of this right here. That up there is that. But this down here, patience, learning. There's a caution here, and the caution is again, you working so hard at manifesting this thing that you don't see the good thing in front of you, and that good thing in front of you may not be where you think. Let's just deal with it. So this is not. Let me stop right here and put in a public service announcement. This reading is definitely not for everybody. This is for those of you that are in a struggle with relationships and thinking you're not manifesting anything. Actually, the thing you're manifesting, I'm nodding my head over here, is right in front of you, but you don't see it. Because you're so busy with the details. Okay, I didn't like the candle right. I wasn't sitting the right. Hey, the universe heard you. Whatever you were doing, the universe hears you and feels where you're vibrating. So now, a lot of you, not all of you, but a lot of you got Mr. or Mrs. Right sitting right on your doorstep. But again, letting that pride get in the damn way. Have some patience. Learn the person. Learn the person in question. Learn them, because you may come to some realizations about yourself. Oh yeah, that part right there. And the effort that you put forth is what you're going to get back. If you're not willing to put forth any effort in working with someone so you can manifest that kind of relationship, this is all love right here. All this down here is love. If you're not working, feel like putting in the effort, you just, you want everything to just plop right down there to you. Well, I'm just saying, you want to get with the person that does give a damn, and you don't want to get with the person that don't give a damn. And sometimes it's hard to see that because we're caught up, our pride gets us caught up in some other bullshit. Anyway, there's a thread here for work. Some of you need to sit still for a minute. Others of you need to go ahead and press forward and do whatever changes you're thinking about doing. So for those of you that are thinking about changing departments, those of you may be thinking about changing jobs, but for a reason, not just changing jobs because you need a job, but if you have a job and you're trying to change to get closer to home or to be closer to the kids who are now at school, online learning type shit, maybe to be closer to a parent, looking for work for that kind of thing. Go ahead and push through. The energy may be a little fucked up right now with Mars retrograde, but go ahead and push through and do what you're trying to do. Others of you need to sit still for a minute. And as best I can tell, it's probably going to be until the 1st of November before things really pick back up. That will be after Mars stations direct. That'll be in October. So you won't feel it until November. Those of you that I'm telling, however that's resonating, that need to sit still for a minute, just go ahead and sit still for a minute. When you feel the energy pick back up, because it'll be just like it is now in the reverse. Figure that out. Tower moments. Some of you are having tower moments at work, and so you realizing this is the end of whatever's going on. Let it be the end. Let it be the end. A lot of things that are having those number 9 moments, the end of. For a lot of you, don't fight it. Let it be the end. And let the new shit roll in. New shit's not going to be easy to work with. That part right there. New job's not going to be easy to settle into. That's not to say you won't, but don't just think you're going to waltz up in somebody's door like, hey, I'm the princess. How you doing? It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. So, however that resonates for you. I don't feel like any tower moments that are going on right now. This is not the physical, oh fuck you, get the hell out my house type shit. This is the shake-up of structures. And that can run the gamut from family structures to work structures to all kind of banking structures, all kind of stuff. But it's not, again, the fuck you type tower moment. This is more of shit's got to be shaken up to change. And I think I started this by saying we got a lot of shit going on because we need to change. We need to change. Do not forget to look after your physical and your mental health, dear Taurus. Mental is just as important as physical. Those of you that feel like you need to reach out to somebody, do it. Do it. It's not going to hurt you. You may gain some insight about some things. Take time for yourself. Show some gratitude. Own that shit. Alright. Hold on. Let me get to the next deck. And your health. Take time for yourself. Take time for yourself. Most definitely do that. Show some gratitude if you feel like there are areas in your life that are lacking right now. Show some gratitude. Shit, a simple thank you to the universe will do. But particularly if you're dealing with other people, show some gratitude. Own that shit. This pride shit down here. Own that shit. If you got your little checklist and, you know, all but 2 things are checked off a list of 30. Come on. Be for real. And remember that the divine is in this. You might be dealing with somebody that really, really will, in the end up loving you probably more than anybody else, but they may need work. They may need your help. And so a lot of times we don't get into relationships thinking about the other person needing us, but the universe might be throwing somebody in your way just for that, so you can finish manifesting the love you want. Oh, what the hell. Just saying. Cloak yourself in light. Exercise that intuition. Exercise your vibes. Share a breath. Talking about sharing a breath with somebody. Right back down here. That person that you think maybe not so, I don't know, type shit. Share a breath with that person. And that's, talk. Hi. That's one breath. Say hello. Don't be no damn stranger. Find out. And again, talk to them. Learning. Patience and learning. The effort that you're going to put into this is going to be very much what you're going to get out of it. If you don't put any effort into anything, no. I don't know about that. Exercise your vibes. Listen to your intuition. And particularly those of you dealing with work situations, cloak yourself in light. You're trying to sludge all that negative, raggedy energy home. So cloak yourself in light, and know always that the universe is there to protect you. Taurus, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you guys have a good end to the week and a wonderful weekend. Love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.